Hey guys, it's Sad, and this is part 4 of the 110 Pokemon card PSA return. Alright, so we're getting straight into it. Let's see what the first card is, which we're getting into some Hidden Fates. So anything PSA 10 I'm going to keep, unless I've already got a copy of it. I'm not going to keep two, in which then I would sell it. So I don't think I have this one, Zorua. I would remember that name. So it looks like it's got some dust on it. But yeah, PSA 10. Very nice. And we have PSA 9, Buzzwole. So at least what I've noticed is that PSA is being really strict lately. Used to you'd send Hidden Fates, and you know, a lot of new stuff like Hidden Fates, send it off and almost all of it would get PSA 10. Now it's coming back at 50% or even less. So like this card has no white spots on the back. Centering looks a little bit heavy on the bottom, but not much. Centering looks practically perfect on the front, maybe a little heavy on the right, but not much. So yeah, I don't know why it's a PSA 9. Doesn't make any sense to me. And now we're getting even worse. We have PSA 8, Rockruff. These are all pack fresh cards. So this one, the centering is off really bad. And so I'd have to say that's why it got an 8. But yeah, so that one is probably because of the centering. Although I have seen cards with pretty bad centering still get a 10, but this one is a PSA 10 Lucario from Hidden Fates, SV22. Yeah, centering looks a lot better on this one than that Rockruff. And here we have PSA 9 Inkay, SV17. So yeah, no white spots, and centering looks good, but look, there's a little bit of some hollow peeking through right there. So that's probably why it got a 9. Otherwise it would have gotten, and there's spots here and there too. It's kind of weird. It's just little tiny scratches on it. And we have a PSA 10 SV10. It is a Quagsire. It's a goofy looking Pokemon. It looks like a hot dog, almost like, you know, you got the bun and then the hot dog sticking out. But yeah, PSA 10, not gonna complain about that. Centering looks really good, almost a little bit heavy on the right. We have PSA 10, Alolan Vulpix. This is a nice one. SV8. Centering is, of course, very good on this one. White spots, very good. Yeah, there you go. Here we have Charmander. So Charmander got a 9, which is sad. It'd be worth a lot more in a 10. It's SV6. So the centering is way off on this one. You can see on the left is a lot thicker than the right. And that would be why it got a 9, because as we've noticed from all the others, there aren't any white spots on the back. So centering is the main issue on these cards, keeping them from getting a 10. So here's another 9. This is a Scyther. It's SV1. Although centering doesn't look bad on this one. It just gave it a 9 for some reason. I don't know why. Is that a... Looks like just a piece of dust that's in there. I don't know. Centering looks fine on this one. I don't know why I got a 10. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know why I didn't get a 10. And now we're getting into a little bit better. So we have Silvally. This one got a 10, SV79. This is a nice one. Centering looks great on that one. Yeah, very nice. Let's see what the next one is. We got a PSA 9 Lycan Rock. Why would this one get a 9? Let's see. So at first glance, it looks like centering is a little bit off, a little bit heavy on the right versus the left. And the top looks thinner than the bottom. So I guess some sort of combination of those two gave it a 9. Looks like there's a piece of dust. That's wonderful. Piece of dust inside the card, inside the case rather. Now we have Psa9. I'm not even gonna try to see. Urkatry. I'm just gonna say Urkatry. I'm gonna leave off the X. That sounds better to me. Why would this one get a 9? Looks like probably something to do with centering, as usual. Bottom looks thinner than the top, so I'll go with that. And another 9, Reshiram. So we are getting lots of 9s today in Hidden Fates, which is very, very sad. Psa9, Reshiram. That would have been a great card to get in a 10. So you can tell that on the back, centering is pretty off, pretty thick on the right, and pretty thick on the top too, for that matter. So that'll translate over to being thick on the left. Yeah, you can tell that really. I'm surprised I didn't even get an 8. Top to bottom, the top is pretty thick. Also, that one was pretty rough. And now we have a PSA10 Decidueye SV47. Very nice. Yeah, centering looks a lot better on this one. I'll definitely take it. Ooh. Get back. Now we're getting back into some legendary collections. So this is a Machamp, one of my favorite Pokemon. I know I sent off another legendary collection, Machamp, so there should be one more after this. But this one's got quite a few vertical scratches. Very light though. Nothing too deep. Yeah, back looks good. Not too many white spots. A little one there, tiny one there. And top left, there's a tiny white spot also. But yeah, PSA 8. So I think there was one more. Oh my God, I can't get these to stand up. Yeah, this one got an 8.5. I knew there was a 0.5 in one of these legendary cards. Yeah, so it's got a lot less scratches than that 8. But the back probably looks the same. Yeah, there's a white spot, another white spot on the top right, and 2 white spots on the back. So the back looks about the same, but the scratches are a lot better, but just not quite, too many white spots and too many scratches to be a 9. So that is a very fair grade in my opinion. And now we have another legendary collection. This one's PSA 7. So why would this one get a 7? Because the scratches do look like there's not too many scratches. I mean, there's some, but yeah, I guess. I mean, there's a bunch of little ones. White spot on the top left, white spot top right, and ooh, a lot of white spots on the bottom right. So yeah, that one, it's a 7. All right, last card for today's video is another Zapdos PSA 7 Legendary Collection. So this one's got scratches just like the other one. Let's see what the white spots look like. So top left has quite a few. Bottom right's got a tiny one. Even a few on the top also right there. But overall, this one looks better. This one looks in better condition, except for maybe the hollow, but either way, PSA 7. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments what your favorite card from today's video was, and thank you for watching.